and welcome to the Don B. Huntley College of Agriculture at Cal Poly Pomona. My name is Celia Escobar and I am an Ag Ambassador for our college. I am a senior majoring in nutrition science. I am excited to have you join us and I am ready to share with you what makes our program so unique. Let's get started. This is the main Huntley College of Ag building. It is known as Building 2. Fun fact, all of the buildings in our university are numbered. The lower the number, the older the building. Our college is the founding college of our university. We have been around for 80 years. We have 5 departments which house our 8 majors. All of our majors provide students with direct hands-on experience. Our 5 departments include Apparel and Merchandising, housed in Building 45. In Building 2, we have Agribusiness and Food Science Industry Management / Ag Science, Animal and Veterinary Science, and Plant Science. And then in Building 7, we have Nutrition and Food Science. Our majors include Agribusiness and Food Industry Management, Agricultural Science, Animal Science, Animal Health Science, Apparel Merchandising and Management, Food Science and Technology, Nutrition, and Plant Science. If you are a student in the Animal and Veterinary Science Department, you are in the largest department in the college with approximately 800 students. Students in this department are typically pursuing a career as a vet technician or technologist. This is the Animal Health Science program, a path to vet school or grad school as an animal science pre-vet major, or a possible career with animals. These are just some of the options that you'll have as an animal science general option major. With either major, students are working with animals their very first semester. A few fun facts about the AVS department are that they are the only university in California to have animals, and that they have an equine studies minor that is open to any major. Building 2 is also home to Agribusiness and Food Industry Management and Ag Science Department. This department houses 2 majors, Agribusiness and Food Industry Management, or ABM, and Ag Science. Students with an ABM major are usually focused in careers with the USDA, Homeland Security, County Ag Commissioners, or a variety of other jobs within the ag industry. Students with this major in Ag Science will either focus on Ag Science to become an ag teacher or to work to obtain a teaching credential, or students could focus in Animal Science or Plant Science. Career opportunities are plenty with this major. A few fun facts about ABM and Ag Science. In California, it is the #1 ag producing state. California is also #1 ag exporting state. The Plant Science department can also be found in Building 2. There is only 1 major in Plant Science department. Plant Science, however, they have 6 minors. Students in this major will have plenty of hands-on experience in the classrooms and in the fields. No farming background required, which makes them extremely hireable when they graduate. Did you know that 97% of students who graduate will have a job in their field of study within 3 months? A few fun facts about Plant Science. They have a national award-winning turf team who this year beat out big-name universities. This year's winning team, which included 4 members, was led by 3 female students. Also, students have a direct line to pest control advisors with this major after you take an exam. Finally, the Plant Science department offers an exciting urban and community agriculture minor. Here at the Huntley College of Agriculture, we are committed to your success. We have a top-notch Student Success Center that assists all of our students. They have staff advisors and student peer advisors who ensure your academic and career planning needs are met. You can stop by for a quick question or make an appointment for more detailed sessions. All Huntley College of Agriculture students will have either a staff advisor or a faculty advisor. For us, it's important for you to become a well-rounded student, and we encourage you to get involved in our various clubs and organizations. The college has over 20 clubs for our students to select. However, there are over 300 university-wide clubs and organizations. At various times in the year, you will find clubs set up in the Cowboy Corner right outside of Building 2 for the annual club fair or for providing you with information or selling clothing items for our fundraising purposes. Once a year, this area also serves as a location for the Ag Open House. the time for us to showcase our college to future students like you. If we continue down this path, we will come to Building 7, which is our Nutrition and Food Science department. In this department, you will find two main majors, Nutrition and Food Science and Technology. Nutrition is our second largest major in the college with approximately 700 students. Students in this nutrition major can select an option in dietetics, where students are on a path to become a registered dietitian, nutrition science, where students are often pursuing a pre-professional path, or nutrition and health, where students could be on a path to a career as a health coach. When you think about food science and technology majors, think of everything that happens to food between the fields and when it finally gets to you. These students are often found working in the lab, researching and creating new food options. Here are a few fun facts about nutrition and food science. They are Institute Food and Technology approved, a very rare designation, and there is a new plant-based food and nutrition minor. Across the way and a brisk walk later, you come to the swine and sheep unit, as well as the cattle unit. These units serve as lab and research classes for our students. Here you can find cattle, sheep, goats, pigs, and one llama. Students learn how to handle and restrain animals, as well as how to ear tag and tail dock. Our cattle are pastured raised and graze on 300 acres of rangelands and 100 acres of irrigated pastures. Heading across campus to Building 45, you will find the Apparel Merchandising and Management Department. This is a unique major for our college. Students in this program will have the opportunity to learn apparel product and merchandising, fashion retailing, or textiles. Students are required to complete a capstone class their senior year, which includes 2 micro-businesses, of which include fashion retailing and apparel production. Talk about hands-on experience. The students are definitely ready to go into the real world after college. A few fun facts about apparel merchandising and management is that they rank 14th nationally, and they also have a retail boutique lab where students sell clothes that they design and produce. While we're on this part of campus, I want to point out our very own golf course turf, used by our plant science students who use the turf to learn about golf course turf management and become irrigation and soil specialists. There is a big demand for people who want to know how to turn a desert into paradise. Next, I want to talk to you about our W.K. Kellogg Arabian Horse Center, which was started by W.K. Kellogg himself in 1925. If that name sounds familiar, it's because it's the same man who created the Kellogg cereal. There are 70 Arabian horses, and new foals are born every spring. Monthly, on the first Sunday between October and April, they host a show for the public. In this area, you will also notice some of the crop and orchard units. We have over 40 acres of citrus and 5.5 acres of avocado orchards. Not too far from campus, we have an additional 125 acres of land known as barger farms that are used for farming and classrooms. Here, items that are grown vary by season. However, everything grown is sold at our farm store, at farmers markets, or wholesale. Students also have the opportunity to work in the fields for some really great hands-on experience. And the best part is, they do not need prior work experience to work in the fields. Across the way from the main campus, we find Agroscapes, the farm store, and our greenhouse and nursery. Let's start out with Agroscapes. Many self-supported programs are offered through Agroscapes, including their most popular, the Pumpkin Festival, which annually draws over 120,000 people in the month of October. They also host field trips, petting farms, strawberry picking, and a host of other activities. Our greenhouse and nursery is fully functioning and producing greenhouse with concrete floors, swamp coolers, shade curtains, and heaters to obtain perfect temperature for all the varieties of plants that are grown. Almost any item grown can be shipped, and they are sold in nurseries and the farm store. In addition to growing plants, the space is also used for graduate students, researchers, and numerous trials. The farm store has been open for 19 years. Here, they sell fruits and vegetables grown on Cal Poly Pomona farms and orchards, plus items from local vendors. Their most popular item is the fresh squeezed orange juice, which is produced 5 times a week with our own oranges, a must-try when you come to our campus. As you drive around the grounds, you will notice something unique. A portion of our 7 1/4 acres of Zinfandel grapes. That's right, we have our very own vineyard. Thank you for joining us as we shared with you information about Don B. Huntley College of Agriculture at Cal Poly Pomona. We hope you have enjoyed learning about our programs. See you next time. Bye!